Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're talking about something you probably don't think about much until, it stops working.
Right, the hot water tank.
Exactly, that surprise cold shower. We've been digging through some really helpful notes on the Pacific Blue Mechanical website to figure out what you need to know to keep your home safe and, warm.
And that's our mission today. Not just the what, but the why. Why this stuff matters for your safety, for your wallet, and how getting the right local professional, especially in areas like Ladner and Delta, can make all the difference.
Okay, so let's start with the hardware. The website lays out three main types. First is the one we all picture, the big conventional tank.
The big cylinder, yeah. It's great for a busy house with lots of people.
But the catch, and this is a big one, is something called standby heat loss.
Basically, it's always losing a little bit of heat through the walls of the tank, just wasting energy 24/7.
Okay, so what's a more efficient option?
Well, you have tankless systems. These are much smarter because they only turn on and heat water right when you need it.
So you completely get rid of that standby loss.
You do. And the third type they mention is the heat pump water heater.
Oh, these are really interesting. They don't make heat, they just move it around.
Exactly. They pull heat from the air around them and transfer it into the water. Incredibly efficient.
But I'm guessing there's a downside.
Yeah, the website notes they work best in more moderate climates. You need that ambient air to be warm enough.
And this is where that local knowledge comes in. You can't just pick one.
No, you really need to think about your family size, your local climate. A local pro can help you match the right tank to your actual home. It's the first step.
So once you have the right tank, it's all about taking care of it. The biggest payoff is just making it last. A well-cared-for tank can last up to 15 years.
For sure. And we can really break the benefits down into two main things: safety and, of course, saving money.
Let's talk about safety first. What's the big risk?
It's the pressure relief valve. That's the main safety part. If the pressure inside the tank gets dangerously high, that valve is supposed to open.
And if it doesn't?
That's when you get into very big trouble. So regular checks make sure it's working.
And on the money-saving side, the website talks a lot about sediment.
Yeah, all that gunk that builds up at the bottom, it's just minerals like calcium that settle out of the water.
And that gunk forces the heating element to work much harder, doesn't it?
Way harder. It's like a layer of stone between the heat and the water. It just burns through energy and spikes your bills.
Which is why they recommend flushing the tank.
Every year, you flush that sediment out and the whole system works better.
They also mention setting the temperature to 120 Fahrenheit.
Right, that's the sweet spot. Hot enough, but it prevents scalding and saves energy.
There's one other maintenance tip I found fascinating: the anode rod.
Ah, yes, the sacrificial rod. It's made of a metal that rusts really easily on purpose, so it rusts away instead of your expensive steel tank.
So if you don't check it and replace it, the tank itself starts to corrode.
And its life gets cut way, way short.
So if you hear weird noises, see leaks, or the water looks rusty, that's when you need to call in a local pro, like the ones at Pacific Blue Mechanical, to get things checked out.
Exactly, and that good local service is what keeps your home safe and saves you money year after year. It all connects.
So what this all means is that something that seems small, like checking your water tank, is actually a really big investment in your home's health and your budget.
It really is.
So here's something to think about. How much energy could you save this year? How much money is just disappearing because of that layer of gunk at the bottom of your tank? Flushing it just once could make a real difference.